Good day, gentlemen and ladies. As you can see behind me, we are the 29th of October. It's currently 14 degrees Celsius. And why am I here? In this beautiful look-off. Behind me, it's the Lac Saint-Jean. It's the biggest lake in this area. I'm on the west part. West is toward like this. All the lake you can see there. This is farmland. It's a flat region on this part of this area. There's a lot of farm, and it's not so mountainous. But in the back, way down there, that's where I live. About 45 minutes from that place. Alma, which is the service city of the area here. It's just about half an hour that way. So it's a beautiful area. Yeah, when am I here? Sorry about my... Well, I got bad news. Is the wood stove won't happen this year. Why? Because I ordered a piece. It's basically... It's a converting piece from the brick chimney, and it's going to convert it towards prefab chimney, and that piece is it's for $400. I ordered it the second week of September, and they lost it about a month ago. So yeah, once in a while just get off of the city and get off of doing things. There's no wife to do this, but I have Dave to do this, and that's the worst one because I'm a workaholic. I have to admit it. Hi, my name is Dave and I'm a workaholic. No, just kidding. All right, the warm that we had this week, it was basically an outstanding Indian summer. All right, so go hit the road. All right, cheers. Well, the Canada Goose, also the I don't know, the white ducks. They're coming from the Great North, and they're landing here, and they're going towards the south migration. And I've been follow. There's many fields of them from. I'm basically midway from my Arvida and Lac Saint-Jean, and I had many fields of it. All right, cheers. The small bridge, steel bridge behind me, it used to be another place. It was about 50 kilometers that way towards Alma. And what they've done is the bridge down there get larger, so they took the bridge. And here the bridge used to be a wooded one. And what's happening is there's two lakes, one lake in here, and the other lake is on the other side. This is the narrowest place to cross, and they used to have a wooden bridge. So what they've done is they built a bigger bridge down there, brand new, made of concrete, steel and everything. They destroyed the wooden bridge. They bring the bridge, and it's let's see, I don't remember the date when they done that, but we're gonna talk about that bridge. There's a information panel, side road panel, we can read it. All right, so stick around. It's an older bridge than I thought. All right, so the steel bridge was in Alma, and it was built in 1892, and by an engineer called Gérard Marquette. And in 1892, so in 1937, that bridge was took a piece, was put apart. All right, so in 1938. The bridge here was a cover bridge. That's the bridge right there, and I'm gonna have a closer shot. And so what they've done in 1938, the city here of Héberville, they bought it, and in 1939 they reopened it in here. So they redone recently. I thought it was more recent than that, but yeah. So I did get closer. So this is the picture here was to be the former place. There's you can see the whole church there when it was in the in Alma, and that used to be a picture of the bridge right behind me. So yeah, so the steel bridge was in 1892. Then it was dismantled in 1937. Then rebuilt. The bridge here was burned. It was a covered bridge, by the way. In 1938, they bought it and they established it here, rebuilding it. And recently they redone the concrete part of it. All right, just a small story. And last year I noticed it, and yeah, very nice area. All right, I'm on my way back home, and I'm in the middle of the wood. It's a wood who follow a very long lake. It's called Lake Kanogami, and right here there's beaver activities. As you can see, all those trees were cut down by beavers, and it's basically all poplar trees. And I was looking for kind of where they build their house, water house. I don't remember the name. And I discover, I mean, they dig themselves right into the mountain there. There's a few holes, like I can see right there, one. And I don't know if you're gonna see it very well, but it's a small hill here with a lot of rocks, and I can see a lot of entrance. And yes, definitely. It's first time I ever see that beaver. Usually they build their house, and you can tell there's a lot of activities in there. So yeah, that would make great firewood for me. No, I leave them. There's a white bird right there. All right, stick around. Cheers. Good day, gentlemen and ladies. Yesterday, I like you just saw, it was an outstanding temperature, and today we're Sunday the 30th, and it's still outstanding 14 degrees. However, there's no wind. So as you can see, I've got the dogs out. It's nice and sunny. Right now the sun, since I'm further north than most of you folks, the sun is starting to get lower. It's basically 1 o'clock advanced time. Next Sunday we'll go back to the normal Eastern Standard Time, and time to put to remove the backhoe for the winter time. I'm not gonna hook up yet the snowblower because I may have to do one more city logging video. However, as you notice, is I repaint the backhoe, the bucket in the back, so that's why you see the bright yellow color. I repaint the outrigger protective plate, also the outrigger itself, the base plate, and once a year I redo everything there. And I also did repaint my bucket. However, this year I had these marks and I completely repainted the bucket. I added some touch up also, so it would be very good for this winter. And like I say, I never wash my tractor. I always use a rag, a broom. I have a video link for that. Just go see in my playlist maintenance video for my for my Mahindra. So before attempting to drop the backhoe in the in my garage, oh boy, yeah, I forgot to mention Scotty one time went to there's some yellow paint left. I don't know what's going on. Each time I'm painting my trailer, or yes, I did the touch up on my trailer. It's got like the smell of the paint, I know. Anyhow, so let's do the you're not gonna see that, but I'm gonna do the corner cleanup. Oh yes, So I also did put all, it took me about not even 15 minutes, put a good coating of tar at various places for my mower deck. So, and I resharp the blade. Holy smoke. It's razor sharp. All of them. You can hear like. And I don't know if you can see that is on camera. Like, oh yes. I sharp very well my blade. And this year it's only one time. So, all right. So I have to clean because that's where I'm going to drop my backhoe. And I'm gonna do that. All right, so stick around. Cheers. When I put my backhoe on storage, I clean it very well with a rag again, and I use grease. Now I use fully synthetic winter grease because it's more liquid, and so even if it's not moving, it's not gonna dry out. And next spring, I'm greasing with thicker grease against heat. So that's my trick. So I never had problems so far. So and all the pads, like the code the scuff pad that I had at various places, are working very well. So just like to mention that to you. All right, time to back up my tractor. Alright, so all that jiggling I was testing while it's connected, because you want to make sure that it is stable, but it is rested on one piece of wood, so you need to be very careful on how you basically you don't want it to fall on you. So having the boat outrigger pressure, not enough though. I will put more pressure into it, and having two blocks of wood and resting in the back also, the weight towards the back, so we will never fall towards the front or either on the side. Now the safety pin here is the vital factor. You do not want to remove the safety pin. That's the one who keep the backhoe not going left or right. So it's basically a triangle safety you have to make. So the backhoe is not falling, so the weight will not fall like this. The outrigger out, it's very safe. However, you have to make sure that there's pressure, and right now there's none, so I'm going to put a little bit more pressure and reconnect the hose. So let's do that. Yeah, much better like this, and it's rested on the wood, on the two pieces of wood. If I put it on the ground, that would be the safest way. Or if I had to build a cart, I didn't have the time yet. But a cart would be very stable also, so and more easier to display. The reason why I put it there is I can remove my generator in case of a power loss. All right, so just remember, do not run these hoses disconnected there. Always connect them. All right. Now that little, it's about 3 feet, 4 feet long. It's always to keep the hose away from the 3-point attachment. So these are the hose coming from the backhoe. Just reconnect it. So the loop is closed, and it's a good way to keep the connection clean. And I just shoveled back on there. There we go. Like this. And these are the hose coming from the tractor. That's the one you always need to be connected all the time. Since it's gonna be connected to my snowblower, I have to make sure that the hydraulic oil doesn't get caught with the 3-point attachment. So what that nut I'm doing is a sergeant locking nut. It's basically 2 locking nut. Not 2 locking nut. It's a surgeon locking nut. Look in the web for me, and you will have the exact how to do it. But that's what I done. It's basically I forget the word. I used to know all my Air Force / Navy nuts, rope nuts. I'm talking about you bad boys. All right. So everything is disconnected. Nothing gonna get cut. Let's advance this. No, the only one I didn't grease when I was doing my maintenance, it's such a pain in the butt to grease, is that one here. There we go, plenty. Alright folks, so you see my backhoe is disconnected, and I put a nice cover for the winter, so all the control are away of dust. And I'm very happy about the clean. I use it extensively, my backhoe this summer. And like one commentator, follower said, he's very amazed of what I can do, what I'm doing with the subcompact tractor in the middle of the city, neighborhood. City suburb, I guess it's the right word. So yes, when you have tractor, you're very useful, even for a small landowner that I am. I mean, you also my land in the back, and I did my composting pit, leaf pit. I do various stuff for my neighbor. Now the winter time is arrived, and I'm gonna connect my snowblower. All right. So yes, if you have a garage, guys, folks, men and women, gentlemen and ladies, trust me, it's a really useful tool to have. Tractor is the best man friend after the dog and the horse. All right. So please, thank you again for my for all the outstanding support that you're giving to me, and please do take care of yourself, and be safe for tomorrow Halloween spooky night. All right, so cheers. Yep, look at my dog. Look at them. Very, very quiet. Very, very quiet puppy dog. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oui. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. They always try to bite. They bite me. Weird. Yes, yes, yes. All right, cheers.